my god, it's contagious! Ah! Hello everybody, how's it going? This is MrYourWilly, and it's time for another vlog. Now I have tons of information for you guys, so do watch this video all the way through so you don't miss anything. Now first off, I'm going to go ahead and talk about some of the videos that I've posted since the last vlog. Now first off, I released a secret film back when I was doing the the Willy's Challenge 01 video, the one that I released a couple weeks ago. I had a hidden annotation in that video the whole way through, but to make it easy for you guys, I went ahead back to that annotation and made it so that it was easily seen for you guys to watch. So definitely go back to the Willy's Challenge 01 video and click that annotation if you wish to see the secret films. And as always, all my secret films are announced on Twitter at twitter.com/MrYourWilly. The moment that I post them onto YouTube, I also favorite them so it's easy to find. So you guys can definitely go on that account and view any secret films the moment that they're up without having to wait for me to tell you guys that there's been a secret film released. Also, I produced tons of videos since the last vlogs, a lot of them being Willy's game boxes, but that's just because I have a lot of content that I wanted to get out. Now, the first one was Alice Madness Returns Part 1. Now, it was about an hour and a half to 2 hour recording that I clipped together as short as I could with as many interesting things that happened throughout that very beginning part. Now, unfortunately, Alice Madness Returns, the game, is kind of a slow starting game. Not too much interesting happens throughout the very beginning. But when I release part 2 and the so on parts, because I'm more into the game now, I'm actually having to fight a lot more, so there's a lot more action that's going to be happening. So definitely pay attention to the later vlogs if you're interested in that game. It is a very interesting and crazy game, so I definitely recommend it. Also, I released a Minecraft tutorial for potions called Minecraft Tutorial Potions 101. Now, it's like my Halo Reach tutorials where I literally go through everything I know about a certain topic, and because it's potions, I tell you everything that I know about potions as of Minecraft 1.9 pre-release 4. I literally go through everything from how to create a bottle to fill it with water to creating a splash potion that will harm your enemy the moment that you throw it at them. So definitely check that out. It's very interesting and has a lot of information. It's not too long, but it's definitely recommended for those of you who play Minecraft or are interested in playing Minecraft. Now, I also released a 3-part Halloween special. So if you guys haven't seen that, the first part was the Red Dead Redemption Zombies, they're everywhere. And in that game, it's me and Robot Sandwich facing off a horde after horde of zombies as long as we can. Now, it's quite an amusing game, and I cut it up halfway because the original recording was about 20 minutes long. So I cut about the middle part 10 minutes because, you know, it started to get repetitive in that area. Not too much interesting things happened, but I have the beginning and the end part of that game, and it is quite funny. So I definitely recommend it if you guys play Red Dead Redemption or are interested in it, or, you know, just like watching me and Robot Sandwich go running around chasing zombies around. So it's definitely a lot of fun. Now, the second part of the 3-part Halloween special was Halo Reach. Oh my god, there's zombies here too. Now, in this game, it's basically kind of like a Chatting with Willy, but it wasn't organized as such, and we're not playing matchmaking games. We're just playing random custom games, and I just basically did a highlight reel of the custom games so I didn't bore you, because we played a lot of them. We basically played all of my infection game types, so 30 Days and Nights, we played Pac-Man, played Gammon's Gulch, and so on. We also played a map that I made that hasn't been released yet called Project February. It's the last map in that video, so if you wish to have a sneak peek of one of my maps, go ahead and watch that, and at the very end, we have Project February up on that one. Now, the last part of the 3-part Halloween special was Epic Moments number 7. So if you haven't seen that, definitely do. We had some awesome epic moments, and we had a little bit of fun with Halloween and some good Halloween jokes. So definitely check that out as well. Now, my last recording using my old recording system was the Minecraft Ether Mod Part 1. And I was using Camtasia up to that point for any of my PC recordings, so Minecraft, Alice, those games. All of them were using Camtasia, which I strongly recommend you guys never touch for game recordings. I learned that the hard way. I tried a lot of things, and Camtasia I thought was going to be perfect for what I needed, but it wasn't. But do check that out if you're interested in the Ether mod. It adds a new dimension to the game, a lot of fun, interesting things, some cool new creatures, a lot of new tools, not toys, tools, and you know, it's just a very interesting mod. Now, part 1 is just me getting there. Part 2, which I'll release soon, is actually me there trying to get all the materials, fighting some of the bosses there, having a lot of fun with Gravitite. So definitely check out part 2 when that gets released. It's recorded on the new system, as well as the last video that I posted not too long ago called Dead Island Part 1. Now, obviously, it's for the game Dead Island, and it's Part 1. But if you're interested in Dead Island or you play Dead Island, do check that out. It's basically me playing it through from the very start, just going through the storyline as far as I felt like it. I played about an hour or so in that game and picked out about 20 minutes worth of highlights in it. So definitely check that out as well. Now, some of the videos that I plan to post this month will be or not this month, but the next week or so. On the 11th, if you guys don't already know, Skyrim is coming out. Now, it's coming out for the Xbox and the PC, but I decided to get it for the PC because I don't like playing single-player games on the console, especially since my PC can always do better graphics, and, you know, there's mods and a lot of fun things you can do with PC games. So, I will be playing the PC version of Skyrim on the 11th. So, if you guys are interested, I have that live stream. I will be starting it literally the second that the download is done. I'll start the live stream so that you guys can watch me play Skyrim. Now, if the download is taking a while for Skyrim, because, you know, I have to actually download it the moment it gets released, I'll go ahead and live stream a little bit early so you guys can watch me waiting for it. But you can also ask me questions, or, you know, we can talk or whatever there while we wait. But around midnight, I'm hoping that they will release Skyrim so that I can start the download and start playing it as soon as possible. So definitely check that out if you're interested in watching me play Skyrim from the very start. I'll probably be playing for like 2 hours or more. So definitely check that out on the 11th, the moment that the game gets released. Now, if you guys don't feel like actually waking up, staying that late or whatever and watching the live stream recording itself will be up for a couple days, and I will be releasing a Willy's game box as soon as I'm done editing the film. So you guys can also watch the highlight reel on my YouTube account here as well. So there's a lot of options for you guys. Also, on the 14th or 15th, I plan to post the first of a 2-part Showcase Showdown video. It's going to be the top 10 Showcase Showdown maps from the last event, and I plan to post number 10 to 6 on the first part and number 5 to 1 on the second part. So definitely check that out. I'll be planning on releasing it on the 14th or 15th, whichever day I actually get it finished, but I plan to get it as soon as possible. On the 16th, I plan to release part 2 of the Ether mod. That's the one where I'm fighting some of the bosses, having fun with Gravitite, that kind of stuff. So definitely check out part 2, and I will be recording using the new software called DX Tori. I actually said DX Troy in the recording, but it's DX Tori. And so, that's causing me to have a lag-free, high-def quality recording. So definitely check that out for the Minecraft Ether mod when that gets released on the 16th for the second part. Now, that weekend, not this weekend, but that weekend, I plan to post a tutorial or two for Halo Reach. I've had a lot of requests for people asking me to do the insane game type, so that's the one I'm planning to do. I just need to figure out a good way of showing you guys all the cool features of the insane game type. So definitely check that out this weekend. Not this weekend, sorry. The weekend after the 16th, if you guys are interested in watching or learning about the insane game type. Now, I'm also having an event coming up, not this month, but on the 3rd of next month. I'll be releasing a challenge vlog for another Willy's challenge. Now, I'll be releasing it at midnight on the 3rd, and the event will last for 24 hours since the video's been posted, and the cutoff date will be 24 hours after that video posting. So make sure that you get on your computer on the 3rd and watch that video anytime during the day, whenever you wake up or have free time. Definitely watch that video to learn what the challenge is. And if you actually are interested in it, you can go ahead and participate in the challenge. Just do what the video requires. It will tell you where you need to build it, what you need to build, what game type it's required for, and what's your budget limit. And if you meet those requirements and you end up getting the best map, then I'll be posting it on my channel as the winner for Willy's challenge. So definitely log on, view the video on the 3rd if you're interested in participating in the next Willy's challenge. Mark it on your calendar. I will be posting it on my channel main page so that you guys don't accidentally forget. I might even announce it in the next vlog if I make one before then. Now it's mail time. Alright. Mail time. This question has been asked by Just Kidding Pro. He asks, why aren't you a YouTube partner? Well, I ask myself this all the time. Why am I not a YouTube partner yet? What's wrong with you, YouTube? Now, my assumption is YouTube... No, I'm not even going to finish that sentence. No, but the real reason is when I post a video, or not video, when I post a request to YouTube and I ask them, hey, can I be a partner? This is what my channel's about. This is what I do. This is how often I post. This is how many subscribers I have, so on and so forth. I get a reply back saying that my channel is not unique enough, and I believe it's not unique enough in their eyes because I do Halo Reach videos, such as tutorials, showcasing of maps, gameplay footage, and that's all I do. That's why I'm doing the Willy's game boxes, so I can do stuff for Minecraft, Alice, Portal, Sanctum, Red Dead Redemption, Red Faction, any game that I own, I can post videos on, and you guys can view it. And so I'm hoping that will make my channel a little bit more original. I don't know. I'll have to find out in a couple months when I try to get the partnership again. But I'm hoping that, you know, branching out, not focusing on one topic will do that, which is why I'm doing the Willy's challenges, or not Willy's challenges, the Willy's game boxes, and the Willy's challenges actually on that point, because not too many people do challenges for Halo Reach. There's a few people who do it, but, you know, it's a smaller group of people compared to people who showcase maps. Now, he also asked, what program do you use for creating your intros, like the Willy's game box, for instance? Well, I use a lot of different programs. The main programs that I use is Photoshop, Illustrator, and After Effects. I use this for about 99% of all my intros, such as as well as this one. Those I use just a combination of Photoshop to get the colors right, or some cool background and fonts, and I use After Effects to do all the effects of, you know, the fading in, the lighting effects, all that cool stuff. Now, for the Willy's game box, I use a combination of Maya, which is a 3D modeling program, and After Effects. Now, Maya, as I said, is a 3D modeling program, and for those of you who don't know, I've been in college for over 4 years. 3 of those years has been for 3D game art and design, and the last year has been for entrepreneurship. Now, I took my skills as a 3D programmer from the college degree to make that intro, and it's not super fancy or sophisticated or anything like that. It was actually relatively simplistic, but I focused mainly on making it look as awesome as I could, which is why I had some really nice reflections, some cool lighting, some awesome camera angles, that kind of stuff. After I got the models done and the lighting right and the textures all right, I rendered it out, which took about 5 hours to render that 15-second intro. I'm not even kidding. And my computer is powerful. It's meant for 3D modeling. But that's just because of how high of a quality I outputted it. So after about 5 hours of doing that, I put it into After Effects, added the music, tested it out a few times to make sure that the soundtrack was the way I wanted it to, and then I rendered it out again in HD, and that took about 5 minutes. So a 5-hour render and a 5-hour minute recording finished, and that's what made that intro. I also plan to make a few more intros in 3D, so definitely check those out and give your feedback once I post those. Iron Python, as well as a few other viewers, have asked me, why are your Willy's Gamebox videos cut up the way they are? Well, the reason why they're cut up is because they're highlight videos. It's not like a continuous gameplay video. So, for instance, my Dead Island video, that one took me about 1 hour to record. It's 20 minutes. I figured putting 20 minutes of the most interesting things that happen in that hour is much more entertaining than watching an hour long or even a 20-minute long of continuous gameplay. Same with things like Minecraft. Minecraft is very repetitive for most of it. So for the Ether mod, that took me about 2.5 to almost 3 hours to record the first part, and it's about 20 minutes long. So if you guys saw the whole 3 hours, most of that would just be me going mine, 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 ooh, stone, mine, 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 ooh, iron, and that gets boring. So I decided to just cut it up into the highlights, the coolest things that happen within that recording. But I do wish to have you guys let me know, what do you guys prefer? Because I've had a lot of people ask me, why is it cut up? Now, do you guys wish for games that are less repetitive, games that aren't like Minecraft? Those style games, I will be always highlighting just because you really don't want to see 20 minutes of me just mining. It's boring. So those I'll always do the highlights. But other games, like Red Dead Redemption, or not Red Dead Redemption, let me think of a good one. Oh, Red Faction, or Dead Island, or Portal, or those kind of games. Would you guys prefer me doing just a continuous gameplay and cutting it up into a lot of parts? Or would you guys prefer me doing a highlight reel like I'm already doing? Please comment below if you guys have any opinion, if you guys would prefer those more action-packed games to be highlights or a continuous gameplay of 20 minutes of me just playing straight on. Please let me know below, and I'll take your opinion into consideration when I do the next recording for those styles of games. But without your guys' opinions, then I'm not going to know, and I'll just keep doing the way I'm doing it now just because, it works. Also, question of the vlog time. Alright, question of the vlog was asked by Just Kidding Pro. He asked, if you have ever gotten 3 wishes, what would you wish for? If you have an answer, comment below as well. And if you have a question that you wish to ask, go on my channel. There's a moderator box at the top. Go ahead and post your question there. If it gets the most likes by the next vlog and follows the rules that are posted in the moderator box, then I'll ask your question in the next vlog. And as always, subscribe, comment, like, and I shall see you all later. This is Mr. Your Willy signing off. Adios.